Hello. My cat wants to be in the video today. Hi. Say hi. Say hi for the camera. Yeah. Nunu. This is Nunu. Hi, Nunu. Look. Look at the camera. Alright. This is Nunu. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. So, now that we've said hi to Nunu, we are going to talk about... Oh, here's Bandito. You want to meet both of my cats? Come here. Hi. Bandito. What are you doing? Bandito. Hi. What are you doing? Okay. So, now that this video is a cat video, well, I'm talking about deception. So, people can deceive in many ways, and I've been noticing most evil people are conniving and coercive and do things behind the scenes instead of like right in front of your face. Because the people that are overt abusers or antagonizers or whatever you want to call them, the people that are overt are they're more easy to deal with because, well, for me, because it's like, well, I already see what you're doing. You know, if someone smacks somebody, I can see that more than somebody trying to, like I said, do something coercively. It's very hard to find out sometimes if people are being genuine or not. Especially, like, if you're good at seeing through people, then there'll be even more people that will come through to try to knock you off your path too. I don't know like how that works. I don't know why, but well, I think it's because like when you see more and more, when you start seeing the truth more and more and more, people don't they don't like that. Most people don't like that because most people are lying. And I'm not speaking for all people, but I'm just saying from my experience, from my view, most people, you know what, no, not even from my view, because it just is the way it is. Like, most people, let me get to the point here, are most people don't want you to see what they're doing because they're trying to either use you, which is also bad and abuse, or just either get something from you or use you. And they'll do that any way that they can. They'll try to be nice to you. Just, it's fake though. That's why I'm done with fake people. And so, what? Bandito. Okay. I'm done with fake people, and it's been a while. Like, I had to realize this on my own. This wasn't told to me. Nobody told me this. Nobody said, hey, look, these people are being messed up to you. Like, I had to figure all this out on my own, and most of this was done on, you know, researching on the internet. And it's not just Google and YouTube. Like, it's, you know, I've done extensive research. So, I mean, I haven't read that many books, but I've read things here and there. as far as book wise. But over the years, I've been reading things here and there, like I said, about the self, about this, like basically helping yourself and how to protect yourself. I don't know, it's weird, because it's like I take what I want from things, and it's not like I just read self-help books because I'm like, oh, this is going to help me, so I'm just going to read this. No, but a lot of people do that. That's also wrong. I also want to, like, talk about the self, also. So, I want... Like, I always wanted to learn about the self, because it was interesting to me that we're here on this earth, but we don't question. Like, most people don't question, like, why we're here, what we're doing here, everything about life. And I question that. I question why we're here. I question why we have this society set up the way we do. I question... like I said, everything. So, I mean, there's millions and millions of questions that come into my head. So, you can't say, you know, oh, well, you're just thinking too much. No, it never stops. So, I guess it's just going to keep going, and I'm just going to, I don't know. That's another thing that people say a lot, that apparently I think too much, but you have to think, because all the thinking is done for us nowadays, and it literally is. I mean, what do we do that we don't really do anything with much thinking, really. Especially, like I was saying, I don't know if I said this, but coming from a passionate, it could be considered emotional, but a passionate point of view, I don't see people working in those types of fields, but I don't agree with working anyway. I don't agree with working for money, but that's another thing. I know we have to pay to live because we're in this system, but that's another, that would take like a whole nother hour probably to talk about. So, but the basis of this is, like, why don't you even question the fact that why do we use money? Why do we use these words? Why do we use, and I'm not talking about the common sense, like, obvious answer. Oh, well, we use this to pay for things. We use words to explain things to people and, you know, point things out. And okay, but that's not what I'm talking about, because then if I didn't know that, then I'd be an imbecile. So let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get down to the root of the problem, because that's the answer. That's where the answer is going to be. It's always going to be the root. It's not going to, you're never going to find the answer, like, skimming off the surface. So, I don't even know what this music is, but it's pretty cool though. I think it's Spangle. Anyways, I listen to random music too. It's another thing. Since I'm talking about myself a lot here, I'll just mention that I don't like to listen to mainstream, because this is also linked with all this that I'm talking about. I don't listen to mainstream media. I don't listen to mainstream music, television, movies. It's not that I won't watch or look at any of it. It's more that I don't it's not my entertainment. Like, and I don't consider anything entertainment either. So that's another thing. I'm not the type of person that needs to be entertained. I entertain myself. So this is just the truth. Like, this is just the way it is. Actually, it's like too much stimulation. If other people are entertaining me, it doesn't do anything for me. So now, if there's something, for example, like a song that I like, that someone's singing or someone's playing an instrument, or whatever it may be, that's expressing themselves and truly communicating, in a sense, with their music, because that's another thing. Music is communication. I believe it's the highest form of communication. I mean, not even I believe, it has to be. So where was I? Music. Yeah. So if somebody's doing something, if they're playing an instrument or singing or whatever, and it's coming from their soul, if someone's truly feeling that with their true self, then it's not even entertainment, but it's like, then I respect it. Then I don't know how to explain it. It's just, the entertainment is not the same thing as self-expression. So I'd rather watch people self-expressing than entertaining, because it's like the entertainment is geared towards the audience only, really. Like, the person doing it doesn't really care about how they feel about it. They want to know if the audience likes it. So that's what entertainment is. And then what I call it is self-expression. Self-expression is what it is. You're expressing your soul, yourself, what's in your heart, your feelings, your passions, or even your hates. It's like anything. It could be anger, it could be love, it could be hate, it could be nothing. It could be you feel blank. Whatever you feel, it's like the music will capture that, whether you're playing something or singing something or mixing music, like I do. You're communicating through that. Because think about it, our words are said with sound anyway. The words I'm saying right now are said with sound. There's no other way to say a word but with sound. So inevitably, words are sounds. They're under the category, if you want to put it in a category, it's under the category of sound. And sound is music. No matter, well, if you want to get technical, maybe not all sound is music, but to me it is. Regardless of the tune and the tones and if they sound good. Whatever's coming from the heart, that's true music. And I also feel like doing somebody else's song, there's no soul in that. Like I said, the mainstream media is all about entertainment, so it's like you're trying to appease the audience. And I'm not trying to, like, there's no point in trying to appease an audience. And I think it's done because most people and I'm just speaking from what I see, most people want to be entertained, and it's because they don't have that creative ability, or they do have it inside them, but they're not bringing it out. So these people aren't bringing out their own creative abilities, so they want to see other people, but yet these people are still geared towards the audience. And yeah.